Yo, so what's happening, my people? It's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video. So I've been doing these videos, these little updates. So this is week 3 being at CDL school. So this is what I have encountered so far and how it's going and stuff. I came front towards the beginning of week 3, started like hitting the wall and stuff. Like it's been a long time since I've been in the school. So just being there every day. And like, even though you be outside in the elements, because we finally started to mess with the truck more, like it still feel confined or whatever. But like to offset that, like for lunchtime or whatever, I take off and I go drive or something. I go to the park or something like that, just get some air. But the classroom portion of the class and stuff, man, like that was very positive. Like I was, yeah, it sucks sitting in the class all day, but I did that good. Like I'm a knowledgeable person. So that wasn't bad right there. Some things getting with in the truck, like the inspections and stuff like that, it seemed like that was gonna be overbearing. It was gonna be too much to remember now. Like I feel like I could almost pass the pre-trip inspection now, even though I haven't really practiced it too much. Like as far as the in cab and the trailer and stuff, mentally, I know a lot of those parts and stuff, man. I think I have a good shot at it. So we start driving, and that was pretty good, man. I can't complain. Well, I can complain. I will complain about it. The first time I actually drove, we went like around a truck stop and stuff like that. So there was 5 of us, and I drove like fourth, third or fourth. And so he was like telling everybody to shift and everything like that. And like I had time to get my nerves out and prepare and stuff. And I've never shifted a manual before in a regular car or anything like that. This is my first time. And so I kind of just like took the helm by myself. And I knew the pattern. So I was just throwing it in gear. I was just shifting. I was like listening to the motor. Like I know I shifted a motorcycle before. So I'm just listening to it. I'm like, and I was doing good. He like, oh man, you were doing great. You did this before. I was like, nah, but shit, like, now downshifting is like I have to stop and think, and by that time, like I feel like I'm rolling too much, and then the stop is coming, so I kind of just like stop, and then I'll go to like fourth or third or something like that to a complete stop. And you have to learn how to downshift, so that's something I got to work on. But I was doing pretty good, and then that's what messed me up because not the downshifting, but because I did good previously, I was caught off guard, and he was like, you did so good, you're gonna drive back to the school through traffic and everything like that." And I'm not gonna say I have anxiety, like I take medicine or something, but I do get anxious. And driving through the town and stuff like that killed all my confidence that I had built up. And then the next day, the first day we only drove the tractor. The next day we had the trailer attached. And he like, "You did so good yesterday, you are gonna take us out to the truck stop." So the first time I ever had the trailer on the truck, any of us had the trailer on the truck, it was my responsibility. And I had to drive through the town and through the city and stuff. And then I'm already having problems with downshifting and stuff. I couldn't find 6th gear. I was having trouble with that. And so just getting like that killed all my confidence right there. But I still feel like the driving part, I'm at least like 65, 70% with it. I'm decent with it compared to some people. I ain't gonna say I'm the best or anything or like that, but I'm pretty good as far as what I thought I was gonna be, because that's the first time I did it and stuff. So that was good. Now, pre-trip driving, I'm decent. Backing up, I absolutely suck. Like the straight back, the first time I straight back, like I did it like 3, 4 times or whatever, and look, no problems at all. Straight back, straight back, straight back. I'm like, man, this easy as hell. And then I just start overthinking it for some reason. I went to a different bay, and I start backing up. And the first time I was only looking in my left mirror, and I was like just kind of leaving the wheel like this, and I was like, okay, okay, okay. And then the other times I got on it, when I got to the other bay, I'm looking at the other window. It looks crooked in the other window. I'm trying to steer towards the problem. I'm doing this and that. Look, and look, cones, 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 and like trying to look in this mirror. Then it starts drifting towards this way, and like I'm like I don't know how to do it, and then like I'm having trouble, and I'm somebody I need to be left alone. Like let me figure it out on my own. But then the instructors like they get too over your shoulder and like get in the truck and stand over you and grab the wheel and just doing this like you gotta do this and let me do it and spitting all in your face and stuff, and I'm like I can't learn like that. The bet look, go walk somewhere, leave me alone, I'll figure it out. That's the best way I can learn. But it's like they was too overbearing in certain situations and like backing up. And then the first time I offset, I had some people in. I can't really take too much credit because I was just listening to them and like just kind of like going by them. And like whenever you start turning the trailer and it turns a certain way and stuff, it's like you can start the turn. Like say you turn right and the trailer go left to start your offset or whatever, and then you turn another way like to straighten it out, and then I get kind of lost like okay which way I turn and stuff, and then you watch videos and it's like at the end they'll start turning right and it'll turn like this, and I'm like wait up, but if you turn right it's don't so, and like I get lost and like it just doesn't make sense to me because I'm like wait up, if you turn right it goes this way, but wait up, at the end of the turn I see people turning right and it's going that way. I'm like it don't make sense to me, and so I'm trying to figure that out right now. That is where I'm at, and I messed myself up because a lot of the backing I kind of wasn't volunteering as much and jumping in the truck as much. Like I was kind of looking, and I have to get more time. I have to get more time on the pad backing up, and I got to get over that and just jump in the truck and look, make my mistakes and keep going, keep going, keep going. I got to get that and got to get the driving. Pre-trip, pretty good. So that is my obstacles towards week 3. And then week 3, the messed up thing about it, like what really got my nerves is because the first 2 weeks we had a certain instructor and like we all cool with him. Like he coolest dude in the world. And like we expected him to have our back and do this. And it's like something with the department, they have been short staffed and stuff. And the main guy over the whole department, that is who took us on the road, who been helping us a little bit. And it's like, that's another load of pressure. It's be like, okay, this is not our regular instructor. We cool and we got a bond with. This is like the dude over the whole department. And like if you see you with your phone or something, he can write you up and get you kicked out if you do certain things and stuff. And it's like, it's stressful. Like, and I'm an anxious person, so I'm dealing with a lot. Like, we were off school Friday. I don't know why. I guess they had a meeting or the weather or something like that. But I can't complain. Dog, I fell asleep on Thursday. I took a nap at 7:30. I didn't wake up until 7 a.m. in the morning. Like, I slept for almost 12 hours. Like, I was just that gassed from 4 days of school. And the Thursday, we went in at 12 o'clock, just 12 to 3. Because we usually get off at 4, but they let us off early. So only 3 hours on Thursday. And I was wasted. I had no energy at all. So I'm going through a lot right now, but I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it, man. I think I'm like, in total skills, I'm like 60%. Like, I gotta get this last part. I gotta get be able to back up and get the pre-trip and get my downshifting and all that better. Like, because I don't want to had wasted all this time. So I have 3 to 4 weeks left. I know some people start testing early, like at 6-week mark or whatever, depending on your progress and stuff like that. So I would rather be towards the front of the pack and be like, I'm confident he can get this out of the way, rather than be left and be at the rear of the pack. So I really want to grind and get to it because like I'm somebody, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of people that's their dream. Oh, I would want to do this. I've been studying this. I did this on a whim. But now I'm like, I don't want to fail at it. And I want to get it over with and I want to be good at it. And I don't want to drive no 18 wheelers, I'll be honest. I want to do like a hot shot or I want to do like some dump truck for the time being until I can get the opportunity to be able to get a truck and trailer and be able to hot shot on my own, to be my own boss in a certain manner. But I gotta pass. You can do hot shot without a CDL and stuff like that, but like for the money situation and stuff, and you want to optimize your, and then I got to get to the point where I can get a truck or whatever. So the CDL will lead to a better job that I can hold down for a little bit till I get my credit right, get my money right, in this and that to get to that point. So gotta buckle down. So man, that's a lot I'm going through and stuff, man. So that is my week 3. Like, woosah. But anyways, man, if y'all are CDL school, if you have already been through it, you got any tips? Do you plan on going? This is stuff that you keep an open mind to. It's gonna be a lot. It's not as hard as you think, but it's damn sure ain't easy. But yeah, anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated, man. I'll let you boy. Peace.